is Dayna LaRue online. I guess I should have, hold on, you guys. Seen if she was ready or not. So, Dayna, I hope you're available right now. Normally, I would give you a minute before I add you live, but I'm just going to go ahead and talk a little bit about the guests that I have coming on with me. Hit USA Radio. Hey, Dayna, I'll add you in a minute. Hit USA Radio actually referred me to this young lady, and I think she's incredible. I kind of want to call her a Renaissance woman because she's doing a lot of things with skincare, with her organization, her master organization business and all of that. And these are things that are great for your mind, your body, and your spirit. So without further ado, we gonna bring her on and let her talk about herself, okay? So look, I'm gonna do this. I do this with all my guests that I have on Instagram Live. So let me get her on first. I'm about to have you join me. There she invite. So let me. Did I invite you?
Hey,
Yay, you there?
I'm here. Hey, Tricia, where did you get that from?
What you say?
Where did you get that from?
Look, from the dollar store. I got a
okay.
whole bag of them. So welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for joining me because you ain't know me from Adam.
I didn't, but when I got referred, I was like, oh, she cool people. I looked on your page and I was inspired. I'm like, oh, she interviewing everybody. So
right, and I like to interview minority-owned businesses. So thank you for trusting me to share your brand with my people.
Of course, absolutely.
So tell us a little bit about yourself, Dayna.
I was just thinking, like, how am I going to answer that question?
Because you a lot. You do
right.
a lot of things. But you know what? It's all related for me because it's
yes.
like lifestyle, skincare. That's like self-care. So, just let us know what you're doing. I got a couple questions too now.
Okay, good. That should make everything glide a little easier.
Right.
I'm like, okay, so a little about myself. I thought the sun was going to be, sorry, you know how you trying to get your
right, you trying to have a perfect light.
Right, I thought my sun was going to be good to me today, but I can barely get in it, so now I was like,
look gorgeous. Love the hair.
So a little about myself. Well, I think the first thing nobody really talks about that I love the most is modeling. I'm a petite model. And but I just started doing that when I was in college. And when I was in college, I was also studying to get my MBA. So after I got that, right, I knew I wanted to do business. And I just thought to myself, what business can I start or do that will come natural to me? And I realized I've been organizing for people my entire life, just not getting paid for it.
Wow. So now are you getting paid for it, Miss Dayna?
I'm getting paid for it now.
Good.
But it started with my grandmother. Like, she was always someone that liked to keep a nice house, but she didn't always have the energy to do it because she worked in corporate. So I just kind of started taking her role over in the house. And that's when I learned how much I liked my space to be clean and organized. And then after that, I started doing it for friends and family. And slowly after doing the organization company, I'm like, okay, but also I want to, offer people something else. And that's when I ventured into skincare.
Wow.
Right. I've always been passionate about being put together. So that was kind of the easy translation.
It makes sense.
Right.
It does. Mm-hmm. So with I'm gonna start with the organization since that's where you started. Then we're going to the skincare. Okay. With organizing, you basically said your grandmother kind of inspired you to get into that. Would you say that?
She did, but it's like, what it is my grandmother is actually unorganized.
Okay. So that's
right. But she always had somebody organizing for her. And I think so she kind of made me her organizer in a way.
Yeah, she was like you. I don't want to say test dummy, but kind of.
Yeah, kind of, sort of. Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
So have you ever had a client that called you. They knew they needed to organize, right? But then when you got to their spot, they like, I don't want to throw this away. I don't want to throw that away. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that.
That's how all my sessions go. Really, people
Really?
think, yeah, it's not that simple. When you come into people's space and you see what they need done, the first thing I do is have a mini heart attack because I'm like, how did it get like this? How did it get? But then I gotta calm down and I have to be like professional for the person, because in this moment, it's really emotional. It's kind of like being a therapist because people break down. They start crying. They start telling you what happened. And I'm like, okay, I get it. And I just got to reassure the person, like, we're going to get through it. But it just takes somebody coming in and actually seeing it with a fresh set of eyes.
Right. So you're kind of like a coach then.
Exactly.
Wow.
Exactly. You just nailed it.
So have you ever had to like follow up with some of your clients that you got organized and then you follow up and see they done fell off?
Getting my clients to do their homework is kind of hard, because when I leave them with a set of things that I need done by the time I get back. So yeah, it's the ones that fall off, but it's also the ones that I have to like kind of like check up on, like, did you do the things yet? Because I have to come back, and if they're not done, we're not going to be able to move to the next level.
Right. So how do you encourage them? Like they'll actually go ahead and take the steps to make it happen?
I think patience is everything. I really can't get them to do anything they don't want to do themselves. Right. So I try to remind them, like, remember we kind of discussed, if this is done, maybe you could move on to these things that you aspire to do in life. Because usually, like, when people aren't organized, it's a blockage. And they're not getting to the other things they need to do. Right. Right. So I kind of like, incentivize them, like, hey, remember, if we get this done, you can start that next project that you said you would do.
Because being organized encompasses your entire life, really. Like if you're unorganized in your household, in your house, your home, you're probably unorganized in your mind. It's like organized chaos in a way. Exactly. You can't really even think like that. Like I can't even think. I don't feel right if my space is not organized. You know what's funny? A lot of people don't really recognize that a lot of them, like, a lot of their what is that called, like hesitation or like procrastination comes from their surroundings. Right. So they're not aware. It gets to a point when I gotta come in, what I see, it's like, oh, this is serious. Really, like like at the acute or disorganization at that point. Yeah, they're at their worst level. Right. Exactly. But I mean, it's honoring for me, to come in and for them to trust me. To be like, okay, I can show you what I'm working with and know that you're going to handle it with care. Right, because they're letting you into their home. So, some people can be judgmental, and you have to have some type of, not secrecy, I can't think of the word. Like, that's something you don't want to share with other people. Like, girl, I went in this person's house and they was tore up. Yeah, no. Yeah. I don't have privacy. Right. I don't have a place for judgment because I mean, we all got issues even if we don't show them to the world. So I'm just I'm a Virgo. I'm just not that person. I got a lot of humility in me and just a lot of kindness. Yeah, and you have to be, because people are dealing with so much, like you said, that we don't know. So when they let you in their house, they let you see some stuff that they haven't shared with a lot of people other than their close, family and friends. So your MB, did you say MBA? You got your MBA. What did you get it in? I got it in, my undergrad, bachelor's was in hospitality management, and then my master's was in business administration. Nice. Okay. Great. Yeah. I was impressed because I saw your one Instagram. Then I was like, let me go over here to the organization, because I love that part, and then the skincare. Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna look on my notes because I gotta have some notes. You gotta have. I gotta be prepared. I ain't mad at you. Go ahead, Tricia. Look at them notes, baby. Right. So, are there any like storage bins or tools or tips that you would give anybody that's joined on here right now that's listening to make their life simpler? Less is more. Right. Because people wait, before we get to how we're going to organize the things we're going to keep, stop buying stuff. Oh, that's good. That way
the you know what it is with me when I come in as an organizer, the first question I'm asking immediately is, do you need this? And they'll be like, yeah. And I'm like, when's the last time you used it? And they're like, well, I don't really use it. And I'm like, does it add value to your life? And they're like, well, I guess it doesn't. I'm like, we can get rid of it, right? Maybe. And they'll be like, they'll be like, maybe, and we'll just put it in the maybe pile until they're ready to really let it go. But really, most people just own too many things. Consumerism.
With us women, we can have way too many clothes, purses, shoes. So me, when I feel like I like what you said, I'll like, Patricia, have you been wearing that? And I'll be, no, I don't care how cute it is. I'll give it to the thrift store.
Oh, that's good.
Like if I buy something new, I'll go through my older stuff and like give it away, and it'd be some nice stuff. But why keep it if I'm not wearing it? That makes no sense.
But you know what it is? A lot of people have an emotional ties to whatever I'm trying to get them to give up. So somebody could have owned it before them, like a relative that passed, and they're like, I'm not really, they put that object with that person, and it's too hard for them to emotionally let go, which I understand. But at the same time, I have to remind them, like, that person is always here in spirit. So we can let go of this physical object. That's to me, a lot of the issue is getting people to let go of the things that they own and to stop over consuming. Because I'll start talking to them like, hey, like, let's talk about these shopping habits. Why is it? Because people own the same exact things too. They're like, oh, I just didn't get down to see that I already had this and I own this, but I rebought it. And I'm like,
And see, why that happened? Because they're not organized.
Yeah.
They can't see all of their stuff that they have.
But so I think
Go ahead.
A reason why they can't see it also is they have to like get out of that state of whatever is depressing them. When I come in, usually it's something that's bothering them.
Right.
We discover it. Quick.
Yeah, they have to deal with that. It's not just you coming in, just making changes like physically to their space.
Right.
So that really is, I didn't even think of it as like a something where you have to deal with the psychology of people, but
all day. It's
all day, every day.
I got to be careful because, baby, you can't throw away something too fast. Or you can't, you don't want to feel pushy. If people feel you feel pushy, they're like, never mind. They'll just check out.
Right. So there's times where you have to kind of take, I don't want to say baby steps, where you have to come back a couple times before you can even get them to move forward.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. It's a very like emotional process. And I just know from dealing with like friends and family and my grandmother before I got paid, just how triggering it can be to have somebody come in and tell you things that you need to hear.
Right.
So, yeah.
So what skills would you say you need to have to be an organizer, master organizer?
Patience is first.
Right.
Humility is second, because you cannot come with the judgmental energy. People can feel that, and they don't.
Yeah, they can.
They have to be willing to literally open up to you, because that's what's going to happen. And
right.
Then third, you have to really have a gift for listening. Like people tell you without telling you what's going on.
Right.
So if
that's good.
Right. If you're not in tune and really listening to what they're saying when they're touching things and when they're doing stuff, you have to almost have an extreme attention to detail. So yeah, that's to me, those are the three most important things to be a master organizer. Okay. And then four, I'm just gonna say this, for the ability to constantly reset yourself.
Okay.
Because when I'm in the space, sometimes I'll get so overwhelmed that I'm like, wait a minute, if I'm overwhelmed, what do you think they're going through? So I have to go within myself and then relax myself, and then I can come back and keep relaxing them. So
right. You are like, oh my God.
Right, in the mind, though. I never say it, but in my mind, right.
Right. You freaking out your head, but yeah, you can't let them see you going through that.
I can't.
So that's an amazing gift. It really is. I have a couple people on right now. Do you guys have any questions, any comments, anything before we move on? Because this young lady got a lot going on. She does. And I love it. It's about multiple streams of income. It really is.
It really is.
Yeah. Right. Because nowadays, you can't make it off one. You can't. unless you make a whole lot of money. So
Now
I don't
that's
see
true.
anybody with any questions. You guys can comment in the comment section. So if we're going on and you want to say something, let us know. So now, how do you say your last name? Because I didn't even ask.
Yeah, this is funny. Like it's Lurea.
Lurea.
It's just
See, I
Lurea.
would have thought Dayna. Isn't it kind of spelled LaRue?
Everybody thinks Lurea, LaRue. I'm like, dang,
Lurea.
it's just Lurea. But it's
Okay. Dayna Lurea.
Lurea.
Okay.
Lurea.
Okay. Y'all heard it. So, so
Lurea,
tell
everybody.
people
Yeah.
your Instagram for your organization business.
It's
Let
called
them know.
Dayna Organize My Life. At Dayna Organize My Life, right? Or no, it's
Yeah,
at
it is.
Dayna.
No, that's it, because I got it down here.
Right. Or
So
maybe
that's
it's at.
you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Say it one more time because I was yapping.
Actually, it's really at Dayna Organize, right? I think it's at Dayna Organize. See, I'm playing.
Look,
Is it
it's look you.
right. I'm like, wait a minute. Is it at Dayna Organize My Life? Or at, I mean, if y'all go to at Dayna Lurea, it's in the
Yeah,
in the bio.
Yeah, it's
Right.
in her bio, y'all, and
Right.
it's in the comments section or my captions when I told everybody we was gonna be on today. But anyhow, we gonna move on to the modeling aspect. I know you said you did that in college, right?
Right.
So you haven't done? Have you done? Because you look young. You look like a little baby.
I'm young. I'm young at heart.
Okay, then. Yeah, you look like a little baby. So, but again, I love the hair. Love
Thank
it.
you.
Oh,
I
you
keep
get
letting
some
it know.
hearts. You get some hearts. I just some hearts. See some hearts are popping up.
Oh,
Do you
they
see them?
love us. I didn't even. I saw them a little bit, and I was like, "Oh, somebody loves us." I think I saw
Right.
them in high school. Yeah, but
Okay,
now with the
we won't
modeling,
stay on that too long. But how did you get into that? Because you, like, I could tell you're small,
yeah, I
but you
am
have
very.
beautiful skin.
Thank
You
you.
know, you look short. You know, normally it's hard for people your height. Like, what's your height?
I'm like 5 feet even.
Oh, isn't that cute? Look,
I'm a petite model. I mean, that's my first love. Like I started modeling in college when I was dating my ex, and he's like, "You should really get in front of the camera." Like I act too, but I don't like to talk on acting for some reason because I don't know what it is. I have so many friends that are actors, like in a serious realm, that I never want to disrespect the art of acting.
Wow.
But yeah, acting and modeling go hand in hand for me. That's why I'm constantly jumping from here to LA. From Chicago to LA. Because yeah, I just always had a thing for, like, I don't know, if when people look at my Instagram, they just like, oh, so you really love, like, obviously you love how you look and you like trying on stuff, and I'm like, yeah, and it just comes natural. Shoot, it's kind of fun to me.
Yeah, you seem confident. So
Yeah, I don't care,
showing
baby.
all your little skin, I said, okay
Yeah, it's not a problem for me.
then. Y'all hear that confidence, you guys.
Mm-hmm.
If there are some people in here that would like to get into the modeling thing, the first thing you gotta have is confidence. You gotta know you the bomb. All right.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, because I'm like, look at her little skin. So that's what made me think you got into the skincare aspect of your businesses.
You know what's crazy? Modeling came first. Once I started realizing that I like being in front of the camera, I started trying to think about how I can capitalize off when I'm in front of the camera. So right. I think I always had nice skin, and I'm like, oh, and I love shea butter. So I'm like, oh, this is hand in hand, because you can model the shea butter. Like,
right.
That's right. How I just, right.
Yeah, you can just be up there standing fine like, hey, y'all.
It works.
Right. And I noticed that your skincare products, they had about 4 or 5 ingredients, and they were natural.
2. Shea butter and fragrance oil. It ain't nothing else.
And that's it?
That's it.
Wow. So is there some process to how you store it? Or like you know how sometimes you can buy skincare products, they're all natural, but the ingredients kind of separate a bit.
Oh, you know, I don't have an issue with that, and I'm gonna tell you why. I have a partner, so a lot of people don't understand this about my brand. I am the face, the market, I'm the overall creator of the aesthetic. However, I have a partner from Ghana who actually manufactures for me.
Wow.
Right. So it's a science to him. He knows exactly how to get things concentrated down to a texture, to a quality that I can't even fathom. But he's been doing this for years, him and his family.
Wow. So he formulates everything. He
Exactly.
ships it to you.
Yeah, we meet up all the time too in person.
Okay, so he's here in the U.S.
He's in Chicago, but his family, they are in Ghana. Do you see what I'm saying? So they transported him, and then he kind of is like the scientist of everything, and I'm kind of like the brand of everything.
Nice. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know why I thought there was 4 or 5 ingredients. I was looking at your line. Yeah, I don't know.
It's okay. You might have. I got about 12 different scents right now, but maybe that might be it. Right. It's cool, Tracy. I mean, hey, it's early, baby, right?
Right. So what are the benefits to you of keeping your skin like moisturized?
You're not dry. That's
right.
The biggest
Look, you like that's a dumb question.
No, it's not. It's a good question. You know what it is for me with my shea butter? I don't know with other shea butter creators, but when I put my shea butter on, it's like aromatherapy because they're all scented, and then it's just shea butter is soothing. So with me, I'm at my best when I'm moisturized, I'm calm, and I'm clean. I don't know. It's just something about being put together for the day that makes me actually have a good day. I don't know how people, neglect moisture, but that's like right next to drinking enough water for me.
I was about to ask you that about water and skin as well. So there's no reason y'all need to be out here ashy and not drinking water. You feel me?
Yeah.
Y'all check out Dayna's line on Instagram, and I saw your website, and you do like you have on there these little YouTube videos, which I think are cute and clever and funny.
When
so go ahead.
I know what you're talking about. It's the commercial we shot for the website in LA. Yeah.
Oh, that was in LA.
Nice. That's my second home. I got to go back soon. You know it's going to be cold, right?
I know. Look, I'm from Chicago, but I don't do any of the cold at all.
I know.
I don't like it. Like I lived in Atlanta for 12 years, and then I came back here. So I've been here since 2019, my birthplace, but I'm no longer a shy girl when it comes to the weather.
Baby, once you know, you know.
Right, you can't unknow it.
You can't unknow. Once you know you got to run away for the winter, you got to keep running away for the winter.
Right, so is that how you do? You go back and forth?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm leaving in November.
Not, girl.
I know. And all the people out here are mad because they're like, so I got to get my butter shipped. I'm like, yeah, baby, you got to get that butter shipped. I'm not going to be out here.
Wow. So do you have a storefront at all? Is everything online?
You know what's funny? I've been in a few stores, but as of right now, everything is just online. I don't know how I feel about a brick and mortar.
Right. To be honest, since you back and forth.
Yeah, and I'm doing so much at once. I don't think it's ever been really my dream to have a brick and mortar either. I feel like you have to have a serious passion to have something on the land and want to be there and, hire people. I just look at it completely different. I know I'm an online entrepreneur.
Right. Right. And here, your skincare line here is necessary because our skin gets dry here in Chicago when it's cold. But like I said, I checked out a lot of your skincare, the products that you have. So I don't purchase me some.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy them because I love skincare stuff. I take care of my skin as well. So yeah.
You got one on the house. You got one on the house. I gotta send you one. Well, for this lovely interview.
Oh, thank you.
Of course.
I'm gonna give you my address.
You let me know after this live which one you want, and I will make sure I send it to you.
You had one that was like a baby powder scent.
Hold on, do I got baby powder next to me? I sure don't got baby powder. It's in the other room. I have some next to me, but I don't have baby powder next to me. But I know
what you got right there now.
This is one of my favorites. It's called Barely There.
Ooh, so I might like that one.
It's super. Oh, this one, baby.
I want that one.
Wait, you didn't even see. You just gonna settle on Barely There? You sure you don't want to try something with a little, a little bit more? The velvet musk is a little heavier now. It's gonna get the attention of the men.
Oh, how about that velvet musk?
You gonna try the velvet musk?
Yeah, that one. I'll try that one.
Okay, you're gonna be beating them off, though.
Girl, I need to. I'm single.
Oh, then I'm sending you this one.
Okay.
This is what's gonna get the attention. This is where they gonna stop you and be like, dang, what you got on?
Oh, I'm gonna send you my address. I'll DM you after we're done.
Okay.
Hey guys, y'all got any questions, any concerns? Her line is so cute. Her little face is on it. You know who you remind me of? I don't know why, Betty Boop.
Okay.
Do you remember the cartoon?
I know who Betty Boop is. Betty Boop was hot.
Yeah.
Like a black Betty Boop, right?
Huh?
Like a black Betty Boop, right?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, because you're shapely and then that cute little hair. I was like,
come on, don't big me up on here. Don't get me started. People gonna be like, she do this all day on her Instagram. Don't make her do this right now.
Yeah, but I really appreciate you coming on here. You guys need to look her up. Check out her skincare line. She adorable, got a great personality. Shop with your black-owned businesses. Women. I celebrate women in business. Nothing against the males. You feel me?
I feel you.
I'm all about the females out here in these streets doing our thing. I really am.
Mm-hmm.
So with that being said, is there any lasting comments you want to make, or you want to tell people about you, whatever, and tell them everywhere you are online? Let them know.
Online? I mean, I'm on Instagram. I don't really do I'm on YouTube. I downplayed that, but I haven't posted in a while. So y'all check me out on YouTube. It's at Dayna Lurea. And no, I guess nothing too crazy. I mean, shop for your shea butter. Don't have dry skin. Call me if you need me to organize your home. And I'm gonna be vlogging my LA experience because I'm about to move, y'all. So just keep watching that YouTube. But I'm
excited about that, and I'm gonna keep following you, especially now that you're gonna be in LA. I'm jealous.
I'm gonna get into some problems out there, baby.
Ooh, you said some good ones, I hope.
Oh, some good ones. We're gonna be pushing this. This is the only problem we're worried about. Wait, none of that. Hold on, Tricia. Right, dog.
So do you have family out there, or you out there by yourself?
I'm wild west. Oh, my sister just moved back from London, and she's out there now, so we're going to be together.
Ooh, nice. Congratulations. And I wish you so much success from the bottom of my heart. I really do.
Thank you for taking the time to interview me.
Oh, no problem. You're amazing. And I'm going to be following you. I'm going to be your little stalker. I ain't even playing.
Okay. And I'm about to see your shea butter. DM me.
I promise you I am, because I want that.
Because I'm going to the post office right now. I got some orders. That's what I'm saying. I need it
now. Okay.
It's going to get there in 2 days or 1 day, baby. Go ahead and send me that address.
Yeah, thank you so much for being on here. Love you.
Love you too.
You know, with the love of God, because I'm a believer as well. So I wish you all the best, okay? I really do.
Thank you for everything.
No problem. And I'm about to send you that DM, okay? So stand by. I'm gonna be waiting on it. I'm telling you, I'm gonna be waiting.
And you be making them cold videos on that. Do something for that and tag me now.
Look, I am.
Okay.
I promise I am.
Okay.
Oh, you have a great day.
You too. Much love.
You too. Mwah!
Bye.
Thank you guys for joining. This was a great interview. Okay, I'm gonna hang up. Was she great, y'all? So this is what I'm going to be doing every Monday. If you are a business owner, female business owner, black owned, just let me know if you want to be interviewed, you want to be on my show. Love it. And the people that I've interviewed so far have been great individuals, great spirits. So I'm about that. But anyhow, let me get off of here, because when I start talking too much, I'll be all off the grid. It ain't making no sense. But thank you guys for joining. Mwah! Till next time, next Monday. Okay, I was reading. Thank you, Tricia Lee, for joining.
Brought to you by TW Marketing Agency.